Hey everyone! Today I am working on the Altered Index 2025 challenge put on by Nonstop Paper Crafts, and I'm working on week 22, and the prompt for week 22 is trees. So I've got a couple tree cutting dies here that I'm going to cut out several of them from the watercolor cardstock and be right back. Alright, I've got 6 trees cut out. Just take all the little bits out of there. Okay, I'll finish taking these bits off and come back. Okay, I now have 6 trees, and I am planning to layer them somehow like that on a card, and I'm going to make them rainbow colors. So I have got some watercolor paints here, and they've got a bit of a shimmer to them. So let's just start, I guess. I'm gonna add some water into red, orange, yellow, blue, purple. I'm not quite sure which green. I think maybe this green. I should probably test that out on a scrap piece. Okay. Okay, red, orange, yellow. Let's go pull this scrap piece in for a moment, and I want to see, I'm thinking this green. Oh yeah, that'll work. Let's bring that down here. And a blue. And purple. I'm just basically covering them up with some color. And the card base that they're sitting on, I thought I might do in like a pale blue. You know what? I'm going to bring in this scrap again and just look at a couple different blues here. Got that. So I just kind of want it to be like the sky. Oh, that one's probably too dark. Yeah. That one's more teal. I might go with that one. Or let's see what is this? A silvery type of color? Like a shimmery. Oh, that's really dark. I wonder if I should just go with a really light, or if I mix that one and that one together, I wonder what that would do. Just a second. Okay, I want to mix a little bit of, which ones were those? This one. And I think it was that one. Yeah. What does that do? Doesn't really seem to change it much. Maybe I just need more of this one. I'll lighten it a bit. I am not experienced in this. I am simply playing. Oops. But now that I'm got that mixed, let's just go in. And you know what, let's get this, oh, come on. Let's get some water on here first. And let's come in with this. Okay. Move these a little. So I can clean up my glass mat a little bit here. Come on, is this not going to work? Okay. And I'm going to dry this with my heat tool a little bit. Okay, those edges still have a bit of wet there. Okay, I like that. Now, are these still wet on the back side? Okay, I have to dry the backs of these or else this is going to make a mess. I'll be right back. So now, if we have something like this. That, and then I am going to stamp this Peace on Earth. So I might as well get this ready to stamp right now. And I will bring in my MISTI so it stamps nicely. I think this is going to turn out really pretty. I don't know if that's going to help me, but okay, let's try that. And I'm going to use my VersaFine Clair Nocturne. Oops, come on. Too much stuff on my desk here. Make sure I have no ink on my fingers. Get that lined up. Okay, let's do that again. And I think let's do it one more time. Okay, I'm happy with that. Do I want to heat set that? I think I might. It might stick to a few other spots, but that should be okay. I think it'll just help that ink to stay on there a little nicer. Okay, I will heat set that off screen. Yeah, I like that. So this is basically going to go onto a card. With all of these layered on top. Something like that. Now, my other thought, I had been thinking like a blue background, but I thought I could come in with some white acrylic paint and put some snowflakes on there. I don't know if it needs that. I kind of like it the way it is. Let's see. You know what? Let's glue it all down. to find my glue. Okay, I've got my art glitter glue. Okay, and let's just start gluing these on. I'm gonna move these down here so I can kind of see my spacing. I think I've got it about right. There. Do this one a little closer in because in a forest, trees aren't all exactly spaced apart. That one maybe there. Oops. There. And the last one there. Okay. I do like that. It's shimmery. I don't know if that needs anything else. I think I actually like it just as is, but I am going to go grab a stamp for the inside, so I'll be right back. All right, I have this Stampendous 'Tis the Season, and I'm going to use this stamp down here. And again, I'm going to bring in my Misty. Last thing I would want to do is wreck the inside of this card once I've got it almost finished. Okay, and use my VersaFine Clear Nocturne again. Perfect. All right, here is my finished card. So this is my card for week 22 of Nonstop Papercraft's Altered Index 2025 challenge. And the prompt for week 22 was trees. So I've got my trees, and I did rainbow trees, watercolored with Peace on Earth And inside it says, "May your family enjoy a special season filled with love, joy, and peace." Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.